The Lion King is a story about Simba, a young lion prince from the royal family in the Pride Lands. His father, King Mufasa, teaches him important lessons for life: to be a good leader and to take responsibility for his actions. The king also tells him about the circle of life. This means that all living things depend on one another to live. Simba admires Mufasa and their father-son bond becomes strong. But Simba's uncle Scar is jealous of Mufasa and plots to take the throne for himself. Scar is cunning and works out a plan to achieve his goal. He tricks Simba into entering a deep, narrow and dangerous valley. There, a herd of wild beasts begin to attack. Mufasa risks his life to save Simba, but he is killed by Scar, who pushes him off a cliff. Scar then makes Simba believe that Mufasa's death was Simba's fault. Simba believes Scar and feels guilty and afraid for his life. He runs away from the Pride Lands, allowing Scar to take over the kingdom. Under Scar's rule, the Pride Land becomes a wasteland. The animals don't have enough food and water, and they suffer a lot. The land, once active and full of life, now appears dry and lifeless. During his time away, Simba meets Timon and Pumbaa. They introduce him to the belief of Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. Simba tries to leave his past behind and enjoy a carefree life with Timon and Pumbaa. But though he tries to forget his past, Simba cannot get over the feeling of guilt, and that continues to trouble him. As Simba grows up, his old friend Nala finds him while searching for help. Nala, who stayed in the Pride Lands after Simba left, describes the situation under Scar's rule. The land is now destroyed and the animals are starving. Nala pleads with Simba to return and get back to their homeland to take his rightful place as king. Simba is still troubled by guilt and doubts his ability to lead. He doesn't feel that he can take up that responsibility. Looking for advice, Simba meets Rafiki, a wise mandrill. Rafiki makes Simba understand that running away won't solve his problems, and his father's spirit is still within him. In a strange vision, Simba sees Mufasa, who reminds him of his role in the circle of life and his duty as king. Gaining strength from this vision, Simba decides to return to the Pride Lands to face Scar and get back his kingdom. On his return, Simba is horrified to see the damage caused by Scar's rule. The Pride Lands is in a mess and the animals are suffering a great deal. The once lush and happy kingdom is no longer beautiful. Simba is determined to bring peace, hope and happiness back to his homeland and challenge Scar. So the question is, what happens next? Does Simba defeat Scar and regain the Pride Lands? Or does he get defeated at the hands of Scar and get killed?